This is Draycott Drive, District 10, Orange Grove, just along Admore Park off Scotts Road. And this week, we're going to show you a beautiful, rare, freehold, 3-bedder unit that's 1,033 square feet, vacant, move-in ready condition, coming onto the market for just $2.89 million in a highly Enbloc-able Draycott apartment, J C Draycott. So here's a quick Condo Facts feed. Developed by Concord Realty Private Limited, it was completed in the year 1998. It's freehold land of 1,463 square meters with a GFA of 4,090 square meters built up to 35 residential units in one tower up to 13 stories. Welcome to the unit, guys. So this is 1,033 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom with 2 bathrooms. We're standing smack in the living room and it's a very humongous and wide space. Let me just give you a little bit of orientation first. So we're coming to the front window over here and it faces out into the southeast. So you can see in a far over here, there is the Shaw Centre building. If you will just follow me with a little bit of direction, we're just smack on Draycott Drive, which is turning in from where Scotts Road was. If you just look afar this direction, you can see the Tanglin Club just right in front of us. And in the far, you can see the iconic Scotts Tower. And in the far, you've got High Point. And just right beside that, you'll start to see the Far East building, which is the beginning of Scotts. So then on this side, you can obviously see Shaw Centre and make a left and walk down. It will take you maybe 5 minutes and you will be able to reach the heart of Orchard. So now let me show you how beautiful this unit is. You're dealing with a ceiling height of approximately 3 meters. This is false ceiling, so it's been brought down to approximately 2.65 meters. So you have a lovely depth of 5.4 meters from the window all the way to this wall, and a wide width of 5 meters. So that's how wide your living and dining space is. Now let's go straight into where the breakfast counter area and a bar counter that's been set up. And this is really like your dining space or like a workstation if you wanted to, which is an extension of where the kitchen is. So it's a fully functional kitchen. Just follow me and you'll see you're coming into brown tiles and you've got solid wood timber carpentry, and these are to conceal the washer and dryer over here. Plus, on the opposite side, you'll start to see that you have the fridge space, and this is very sturdy carpentry that's been put in. You've got very classic granite countertop, and this is very sturdy material. You also have then concealed carpentry here with the DB, and then there's the refuse chute. Then you're coming into what is a 4 open gas burner hob over here with the hood, carpentry above and below. Then you've got a full-fledged oven. You've even got microwave space going over here. L countertop. This is granite again. Then you've got the sink and tap. So all your dishes will be done here. Then you're looking out into a wide open view over here, and it's very nice and green. So if we're coming back into this space, let's go down this way and where we have 3 rooms. Let's go into this one over here first. And it is the one closest to the rear, nearing to RGS and Stevens Road, which is the similar view as the kitchen. So this room has a dimension of 2.8 meters by approximately 3.87 meters long. So you have enough space to put a queen, king size bed even, and you even have a huge study already set up here with shelving and carpentry. You've got the fan, you've got the AC done up. And what I love the most about this room is, check it out, the windows are huge, which let in a ton of natural light. If you wanted to just open these windows up and you have cross ventilation, then just right beside this room is the common bathroom, which services this bedroom and the next one over there. Have a quick look. Then we're gonna hop over to the second bedroom over here, and you'll find that you're stepping into timber flooring, and this is very beautiful parquet. You even have the wardrobe space, which is solid timber already done up for you. Then you're coming into what is currently kind of set up like a study space, but this is really a good sized room. So you have dimensions of 2.52 by 1.62, and that's more than enough for you to put in a queen size bed, a twin size bed if you would like. You would have sufficient space to put in side tables. Otherwise, if you wanted to use it as a full-on study just like this, because you have huge windows to the left, you have a beautiful pocket window right here in the front that lets in a lot of natural light and cross ventilation, you can. Or I'll tell you about some alterations towards the end of the video for you to take in a little bit more space and make this a Jack and Jill. But now, Let's check out the master bedroom. So in the master bedroom, you have very comfortable space of 3.66 by 3.26 wide. So it's almost like a very nice square. You got parquet flooring sliding all the way. And this is the thing I love about J C Draycott. You have beautiful window frontages that allow you to see the green. So you can even see the skyline with all the beautiful buildings in the backdrop, and that's really romantic. You have the bathroom, which is just right over here, fully cladded in marble, even comes with a long bath. Have a quick look. So in case you were thinking about doing a little bit of alterations to the layout, here's what you can do. You can basically knock down this pillar and knock down this wall and take in an addition of 1.7 meters by 1.2 meters to build a walk-in wardrobe, and then demolish this divider over here and open up a Jack and Jill into this bathroom, and that will enable you this much more horizontal space within this room because all these wardrobes will be effectively moved up here. J C Draycott comes across as the lowest entry with an average of 2,200 PSF, with the closest comparison, Sculptura Admore, transacting at an average of 4,556 PSF. So our asking is a mere 2,798 PSF, and it's not to be missed, and I'll tell you why. So it's the most reasonably priced freehold 3-bedder unit that's vacant now in the vicinity of comparison, where most of the other projects only cater to a mere 2-bedroom capacity. That being said, there is an Orchard Boulevard government land sales that's open for tender right next to Orchard Boulevard MRT, and it's going to be launched as a 99-year leasehold project catering to 280 residential units with 500 square meters of commercial space that's slated to be a childcare at level 1. And just beside that said GLS is Bel Air that was vying for en bloc earlier this year and has yet to materialize with an estimate of 4,009 PSF per plot ratio break even. So that means that it's easily going to propel the launch price into the 5,000 PSF range into the near future. Then there was also the previous High Point en bloc that was forfeited by Sun Tak that will inevitably resume when the opportunity arises, with a previous PSF per plot ratio estimate break even of 4,073 in the year 2022. So that number is only going to be adjusted upwards due to inflation and market forces that will drive it forward. So you can easily see where the new launch market is going with an average of 5,000 plus PSF, and there's a very huge price gap towards where the resale is at about 2007, 2008 range. So if you were to look for an exit into the future, a reasonable target would be something like 3,500 PSF, because this is in the heart of Orchard and these are blue chip properties that are evergreen, always appreciative. But that's just the correlative effect. What about the direct en bloc potential? So if you run the address through EdgeProp en bloc calculator, it will show you a 60 to 79% probability rate of en bloc. So like many of his neighbors that have successfully en bloc, just to name a few, so you have Up at Draycott, which was formerly known as Falcon Crest, Eden, formerly known as Hampton Court, Sculptura Admore, formerly known as The Admore, Novo 18 was previously 18 Anderson, Admore Residence was previously Admore Point, Lenovo Admore was previously Pinjo Court, Admore 2 was previously Admore View, Admore 3 was formerly known as Habitat 1. And the most recent One Draycott has already undergone en blocs and redeveloped to their fullest potential in terms of gross floor area. So if you were to consider the cash flow in terms of numbers, then this is what it will look like. Assuming the entry is 2.89 mil and your loan to value is 60% across a 3% interest rate and 30-year tenure, then your monthly installment is going to come down to 7,000 odd. If you factor the OA of husband and wife, that's going to come down to approximately $2,520 or so. Take that away, your cash component is 4,700 odd. Now, we're going to factor in rental in case you're looking at this as an investment angle, and the average rental is $5,800. So put that into the equation and you'll find that your positive cash flow about $1,000. So that's very healthy cash flow. Now let's take a look at the location. So for your nearest amenities, you have the supermarkets at Jason Orchard, cold storage, Claymore Connect, and Isetan Scots all within 7 minutes walking distance. Then you have Orchard MRT within 800 meters, and for schools you have River Valley Primary, Singapore Chinese Girls School, ACS Primary, St. Joseph Institution Junior, and ACS Junior, just to name a few. And if you're thinking about buses, then you've got 7 bus stops within a 1 kilometer radius, and these are the bus services just opposite Raffles Girls School. So if this feels like your next home, then kindly smash that like button and give us a call. I'm Nick Tan, selling Singapore, and we'll be happy to show the place. I'll see you soon. We're walking into what is one of the nicer, not nicer, one of the bigger rooms. This, the cut, ready? Think about the numbers first. In the next following 5 to 7 years, because you can, lengthy man.